Have you got gas? Ew, gross, not that kind of gas. I was talking about radon gas. You know what radon is, right? No? Okay. Well, Aunt Susan's going to help you out because this is definitely something that you need to know. Radon is a colorless, odorless, cancer-causing gas that occurs naturally in our soil, especially here in the upstate. And it's caused by the breakdown of radioactive uranium in the soil. Now, here in the upstate, especially Greenville County, we're in a zone 1 for radon. And you can take a look at the map, and all of the surrounding counties are zone 2. So it's definitely something that we need to be aware of here. If you have radon in your home, this is the number 2 cause of lung cancer deaths in the United States, second only to cigarette smoking. Radon can build up in your home regardless of whether your home is sealed or drafty, if it's new or old, if you have a crawl space or a basement or a slab foundation. So it especially happens during the winter when the house is closed up a lot, and that's why January is National Radon Awareness Month. And there are a couple of things that you can do to be aware of whether or not you have radon in a home that you own or one that you're buying. So if you're buying a home, it's pretty easy to find out if you have radon in the home you're buying simply by choosing an add-on radon test to your general home inspection. This is going to cost you about $129. They'll put a machine in the house, run it for a couple of days, and then you'll get the results back. If the results are high, then obviously you're going to want to ask for the seller to do some radon mitigation. If you already own a home and you're not planning on moving, you still need to test your house probably at least every 2 years so that you know if your home is healthy or not. The easiest way to do this is to get a DIY kit. Now you can go to your big box store and get a kit for anywhere from $10 to about $25. You can also buy them on Amazon, and with the kit you'll just expose the test to the air in your home for a period of days, seal it back up, send it off to the lab, and they'll get you your results. If you are planning to sell your home, if you own your home and you're planning to sell, then what you want to do is either include the radon test with your pre-listing inspection, which I recommend to all my sellers. But if you aren't going to have a pre-listing inspection, you can still have the inspection company do a standalone test, which will cost you about $200. The end result is the same. You'll find out if your home has radon or not. Now, if those levels come back at 4 picocuries per liter or higher, the EPA says you need remediation. Anywhere from about 2.5 to 4, it's probably recommended, and anything under 2 is what the EPA considers safe. But if it comes back at 4 picocuries per liter or above, then you'll need to hire a radon mitigation company to come and solve the problem for you. And this is going to cost anywhere from probably starting around $1,800 and up. And it's going to depend a lot on the specific situations of your home. If your home was built after 1990, or if the home that you're purchasing was built after 1990, in Greenville County they had regulations that changed the building codes so that a passive radon mitigation system was part of the build process. If that's the case, then the mitigation is pretty straightforward. It'll cost probably $500 to $800 to have a fan installed in that existing system to pull the radon out. If your home was built prior to 1990, or if for whatever reason you don't have a passive system already installed, the mitigation company is going to come in and dig a hole in the ground under your home, put in a PVC pipe, bury it in some gravel, and that's going to run all the way up through the roof so that the air and the radon can be vented out through the roof. And then they'll attach a fan up at the top there. So radon really isn't anything that you want to mess with. This is part of what you want to do as your regular home maintenance. It's just one of those things that needs to be part of your routine. And once you have a radon mitigation system in, you're actually in pretty good shape so that you can feel safe that your family is going to be healthy. If you have any questions, give Aunt Susan a call. Check some of the links below. I've got some great information down there for you. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the next video.